This video is sponsored by Into the AM. Stay tuned to find out more. Power Rangers Dino Fury has definitely been one of the craziest Power Ranger seasons in recent history. With the ripping off of Izzy's skirt, the introduction of Ion, Morphin Masters, the return of Mick, the Ninja NemeSUS star, Beast Morphers, Lord Zedd, there is so much to say about this season. And a lot more to say about the second half of Season 2 of Power Rangers Dino Fury. Let's see how the season finishes off. Let's talk about it. Yo, what's up everybody, it's Este here, welcome back to another video, and today we're talking about the second half of Season 2 of Power Rangers Dino Fury, dropped on Netflix a few weeks ago. Spoilers ahead for all those Dino Fury watchers out there. These 10 episodes of Dino Fury include some of the best Power Ranger episodes that I've seen in a very long time. And for someone that's been reviewing the show since Dino Charge, this is definitely something really good to hear. If you missed some of my previous reviews, I would recommend checking them out. I did one for the first season and this first half of the second season. And we're here to talk about the second half and see how they wrapped up this series before they go into space in Power Rangers Cosmic Fury. Before we move on and talk about the rest of Power Rangers Dino Fury, we gotta talk about today's sponsor, Into the AM. Now you guys know on Twitter, Instagram, I love doing my little fit checks, showing you guys how colorful my outfits can be. And I'm glad to say that I got some new drip thanks to Into the AM. They got some really cool shirts. I'm actually wearing one right now. This one has checkerboards, flowers, mushrooms, and even though it's a black shirt, it looks good on me. You show a little bit of the arm with a really cool colorful design up front, and it's good for layering. I also got some other graphic tees that I'll be putting up on screen now. They really do got a big selection. You know, I gotta be flexing on these streets, alright? They're actually running a deal on these graphic tees. You'll get 3 for $60, and you can also get 3 basic tees for $49.95. But I'm gonna let you in on a little something. If you click the link in the description down below, you get an additional 10% off just for being in the E Squad and supporting the channel. So go get some new drip and check out Into the AM today. You know what, to be honest, in these first few episodes of the second half, we didn't get a lot of love from Void Knight, who really wasn't there doing his big bad thing. Lord Zedd actually returned. We got a cameo from General Shaw, and we got some clips of the Beast Morphers still doing their Power Rangers thing. It's good to know that we have 2 teams living at the same time. It also sucks that this was kind of a missed opportunity in the way to get a crossover between the 2 teams, but who knows, Cosmic Fury, let's bring the Beast Morphers back. I don't think that's gonna happen, unfortunately. The Power Rangers in this first episode fight Lothorn, who is the cousin of Lothar from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, not the one from Ninja Storm, okay? And since we do get some Beast Morphers love here, we get the return of Scrozzle, who comes back for a few episodes. He survived Beast Morphers and he's still here. The second half of the season also includes Amelia and Ollie finally getting together. It doesn't really feel worth it the rest of the season. It's kind of just like, oh, cutie, patootie. I know it's a kid's show, but you know, I really want to see some bumps in the relationship. Let's get them divorced, okay? Maybe in Cosmic Fury. But hey, they only really did get together because Ollie got brainwashed by Lord Zedd to get together the other parts of the Rafkon message, which we have been thinking about since the first season, and we finally got it. And now it's a race to Rafkon, basically. But now 2 Rangers are in love. They used the Cosmic Fury Megazord, which I thought's funny. Cosmic Fury. Come on, guys. It's too easy. I'm sorry, it's called a T-Rex Cosmic Megazord. It couldn't have been that simple. Zato and Ion basically go over and see what is of Rafkon now, which is basically New Zealand. They didn't really do much rubble. I know it's grown over, but there has to be at least some rubble, right? It can't just be a beautiful New Zealand landscape. Budget is Power Rangers. Ion is really annoying that episode. He's like, I gotta stop Lord Zedd. The Morphin Master told me I gotta stop Lord Zedd. I was the one for stopping Lord Zedd. It's me, Ion. Boom. This. Vibes. Bro, I don't know. If you were the chosen one, would you be this annoying? Let me know in the comments down below. The other Rangers were like, yeah, we get it, bro. You're annoying. At least the Rangers are as annoyed as the audience is. Zato actually nearly got destroyed because of Ion's actions. The Green Morphin Master saved them. And it turns out we got some Morphin Master drama because the other Morphin Masters, Red and Blue, do not like Green for doing the actions that she's doing. And they try to destroy her, actually, in the Dino Fury Command Center. Like, bro, we're in public, man. Not public. We're in Ranger Public. Can y'all do this somewhere else? It's cool seeing bigger entities like that fight against each other, showing that even though they are the good guys, they do have some disagreements, mostly about interacting with the humans. And this is when we got the confirmation that the Green Morphin Master did a lot of saving. She saved Steel and Beast Morphers from being destroyed. She got the power coin message sent off that to then get Jason for the Mighty Morphin Rangers to come back. And she's also the reason why the Rangers in Legendary Battle turned into circles. Of all things they could explain, I mean, it's great to know why they turn into circles, but we all know the real reason is Sentai footage. Good to know, I guess. Thanks, Simon. At the end of that episode, the red one kind of comes out and be like, yo, so I think we're kind of cool with helping the humans, and we're gonna help you guys out a little bit more. And they did exactly that because the Green Morphin Master saved the Dino Fury Rangers and entrapped herself and Lord Zedd into a crystal thing. They took Green out, but they sent more Lord Zedd into a crystallized prison. So hey, Morphin Masters and humans finally together, helping. Took them that long. We also got the Dino Master Saber, which new toy, I guess, but apparently if you use the final attack, you will be destroyed, as well as destroying anything that the Zord hits. It's weird because they do final attacks, but apparently it has to be the ultimate attack. And there's also Dino Master Mode, which is similar to Jungle Master Mode. Another Jungle Fury, Dino Fury connection. Come on, guys. Dino Master Mode. It is a cool name. Also, Rafkon gets destroyed in that episode. It was pretty sad, actually. I didn't think they were going to actually destroy the planet Rafkon. So when they did, I was like, yo, that's actually a plot twist, low key. It was kind of sad seeing Zato and Ion be sad about it, and they were kind of not really depressed, but demotivated to continue working as Rangers in a way. Giving up, like their home, like they were talking about their home, all these episodes because they were excited for the message. And I think they really did a good job, both Zato and Ion and the actors, for portraying this emotional damage that their planet got destroyed. And it's good to see the rest of the Rangers kind of hype them up in a way, like, hey, even though Rafkon's destroyed, we still got Earth, and we are Earth's protectors. So the Rangers, in these last year and a half, they have been the home to these Rafkonians, and still. So I thought that was cute. But also low-key, like, the destroyed of their planet was partly their fault, you know, because they went there in the first place. But also, Ollie shouldn't have gotten brainwashed. Come on, man. I remember in my previous reviews, I didn't really like Ollie. And there's still a lot of times in this season where Ollie still acts like a jerk. Like, just to not tell the truth or to get around something. If he's like this in Cosmic Fury, we're gonna have an issue, bro. But I do want to see him and Amelia break up. I need some drama. I need the tea. You know what's stronger than the Rafkonians, though? You guessed it, the E-Squad. Subscribe and ring notification bell to join the E-Squad today. One of the best fan bases in Power Rangers history. And if you leave a comment down below and put the E-Squad in it, you might be in the E-Squad comment of the day. Huh? So what are you waiting for? Leave your comment, subscribe, ring the bell, do your thing. But basically now with Lord Zedd is gone, we can return back to our Void King, Santura type of dynamic going on with the sports and taking over the world. And we get some filler episodes with that. But I will say that Dino Fury does really do a good job with filler episodes. They have been improving with it, using these filler episodes to intertwine the story with each other. And not even just that, they would even use their standalone story focused episodes like this one with Lord Zedd and Scrozzle to also intertwine it with the filler episode as well. So it does really feel that all the show is connected, and you really should be watching the whole show just to get the full experience. Not even just because of the story, but also because there's a few funny moments in every episode. We had an episode of Human Mucus, which I thought was funny. Mucus is one of my favorite characters in the show, so seeing her become human and not wanting to be human, I thought that was pretty funny. We got wishes. This is where we got Amelia's questioning of where her parents is from. She actually has a file. That's probably the biggest mystery that she has been thinking about. I don't quite remember how many times they mentioned it in previous episodes, but I feel like the second half really pushed that storyline a lot further. Also, this episode is obviously a contracted thing, right? Like, how many episodes can we get Chance Perez to sing? You know, this was another one of the singing episodes of the season. But the next episode, the Fern and Izzy episode, is probably my favorite episode of the season. It was a standalone episode at that, but it did a lot for Fern and Izzy's relationship, which we have seen, you know, in pieces growing throughout the season, you know, because they're girlfriends. The scene with Izzy and Fern in Ranger form, talking about how Fern is so worried about Izzy, even though, you know, Izzy's under the Green Ranger suit. She was like, hey, calm down, citizen. But Fern is like, I love her. And Green Ranger's like, yo, That's great to hear, buddy. And that leads to the conversation at the end of the episode where Fern is about to leave for college because she's mad at Izzy for turning down to go to the same college as her, and basically says, I love you too. And Fern is like, I only told the Green Ranger that, and whoop, someone finally made the connection. It was kind of a thing like a Spider-Man type thing, I guess, because, you know, they had to reveal the secret identity, but actually not, so they can continue, you know, doing their thing. They don't want Fern to be in trouble or whatnot. And hey, Izzy mentioned that she can teleport to Fern whenever she wants, so Fern can still go away, and Izzy, even if she's in space, can be like, BRB, hey Fern, where my kisses at? Where my hug at? And they give each other a big hug, and that's love. That's Power Ranger love. Izzy also had a really good conversation with her dad in this episode, which I thought was also just another good job on improving the relationship with the Rangers and their parents, more than any other season has done, really. Kwame question of the day, though. What's your favorite moment from Dino Fury? I have to say that the conversation with Izzy and Fern, that episode, my favorite part of this season. But what do you guys think? Let me know. And hey, leave a like to lock in your answer, okay? That's the only way your opinion matters. I'm kidding, but you should leave a like. 1,500 likes and I'll do more videos just like this one. We also got, speaking of parents, Ollie had an episode with his mom. Ollie and Amelia are dating and cares more about his relationship with his new girlfriend than his own mother. So what do? They go to Japan, to the Ishinomori Institute. Good name, huh? Ion has a scene in Japan. Because give Ion some spotlight, you know what I'm saying? Ion was with Ollie's mom. I think that's pretty cool. Like, have another Ranger be with another Ranger's mom. It proves for a good combo. There was a nice Sporix unmorphed battle there too. You know, a lot of people are talking about, oh, they should do more unmorphed battles. Guys, they're gonna die if they don't morph. But still, it's good to see, and it's good to see that we got an episode all about, you know, honoring Japan and its history in a way, even though they just talked about ramen. Because, you know, the Japanese Ryusoulger footage allowed it to be mostly a Japanese-based episode. Even though they would skip it, they made it part of the story, which I think was cool. Also, Ollie goes out, like, screams at his mom, even though he ghosted her. And Amelia had to, like, yo, calm your little boy down now, Amelia. And he's like, Ollie, bad boy. And they end the episode saying it's ramen time, so that's Power Rangers for you. But here we go, it's time for the final 4 episodes of the season where things get serious now. The first episode of these 4, still kind of filler in a way. We get another brainwashing episode, but it's not really like that. They explain in the show. Izzy and Javi get brainwashed to get a drilling device from the dad, which they're gonna use for the Sporix invasion or whatnot. And it's cool because they're evil, but they're still themselves, and they're still aware that they're themselves, and all of their memories that they had. So when they see their parents go up and do the karaoke thing, they're like, damn, we love our parents, and love breaks the spell. Moving on to these final 3 episodes, they all start with the word the invasion. Rafkonians, they come back. There's some new Rafkonians that have been in hiding in a way until they found out about what happened to the planet. They come into Earth with the intention of taking over the planet. There's like 30 of you guys or less, unless this is a planet full of Rafkonians somewhere, but I don't necessarily think so. And the Rangers are like, yo, you're not gonna do this. And you know, they did obviously have to work together because it's time. The Sporix are here. There's a Sporix invasion. Get a lot of old monsters come back, revivals basically, because you know that's just how Sporix is. And when they see other humans help, like Pop, humans are kind of cool, actually. We should help them, which I think is cool. I think it's cool to see aliens and humans live together like this. Ion and Zato have learned a lot about human existence and living amongst the humans, so it's good to see that they can push on their feelings to the Rafkonians. Then there was the truth, which Void Queen sets off her final plans, and Amelia is like, yo, I gotta find out about my parents, but Pop is hurt, and he wants to tell me the truth about the parents. Amelia goes to Area 62 in the show, which was where the villain base is. Doesn't know it's the villain base though. She just knows it as the area where Pop was working as the janitor, had the accident, and the parents had given Pop Amelia. And that's where we find out the truth that it's the evil villain base, and Tarek and Santora are Amelia's parents, and they are Rafkonians too, and Amelia is a Rafkonian. She is an alien. Was there any point where Zato and Ion could have figured that out too? I don't think so, right? I don't know. It was kind of weird in a way because I feel like they could have spaced out this mystery of Amelia a little bit more, but I guess it's good that we finally have it. They did dedicate basically a really good part of this second episode to the finale, doing that, but I guess it's not truly the finale because we got Cosmic Fury coming soon, so it really doesn't matter that much, okay? It took Tarek out of his evil spell because love cures anything, and when you're corrupt, all you need is a little love in your heart. Then we got the NemeSUS. Void Queen pulls up with the new monster, the NemeSUS. She has her own cockpit and everything. She's gonna destroy the world with the Sporix. And, you know, Tarek is trying to help the Rangers out. Amelia's trying to help her mom, show her the truth. This episode is pretty big in its own regards. Mostly because we have a really good original fight scene, and it does a lot of throwbacks to stuff that the Rangers did throughout the season in their fighting skills and mannerisms, which that was a pretty cool thing to wrap things up when you compare it to watching early episodes of the series too. That being said, Void Knight did return for a quick second just to help the Rangers out, but it wasn't enough. They were going to use the Dino Master Saber, Tarek was, but Zato's like, nope, I'm gonna do it. And Zato actually does the final attack, destroying the NemeSUS. Not Void Queen herself, Amelia did manage to touch her, and with the Rafkonian powers, show her the memories that she has, and the spell is removed. But Zato is dead. Not until a few months later, Ion has his own restaurant in a way, and the Rangers are doing their own lives. And Zato's alive as a White Ranger form. Ugly, but it's cool in some shots, I guess. I'm really mixed on, I'm really neutral, but I think it does look cool in some lights. I'm worried about how Cosmic Fury suits are gonna look like, but this is fine. It's one episode. I wish they just gave us a name of it. And hey, this last episode leads on to Cosmic Fury, even though I didn't know they were gonna do it. Being like, hey, Lord Zedd escaped our crystallized prison. We're the Morphin Masters and Lord Zedd escaped from our prison. What? How? Anyways, they gotta go into space and find him. Also, Mucus and Slither, they're now humans now living in the world. Santora is now having a baby, so Mew's gonna have a little sister in Cosmic Fury. Also, Area 62, now home to the Rafkonians. Does Tarek give the henchmen back? Big question. I think so. I think this end game of the show was done really well. I feel like it connected everything pretty well, especially considering the past and how much it would references past stuff in the show, especially with Zito saying coolio, R.I.P. Coolio. And it definitely is some of the best in the last decade, especially considering that we're getting a third season now. Because if this was just the end of Dino Fury, it still would have been cool, standalone by itself, you know? We also got a lot of mention from vibes. Ion was talking about all these vibes in this episode. You know what was a vibe? Solon on the bike. It's cool to see Solon out there doing some action, alright? I don't know. I really enjoyed this season, this second half especially. There was definitely just so many parts, especially with Rafkon getting destroyed, where I'm just like, wow, that is crazy. And I did not expect it coming, especially with Amelia and the parents or whatnot. There's a lot of cool parts. There's the Japan episode, and they did a really good job implementing the Beast Morphers, Lord Zedd, Squazzle, and the rest of Power Rangers history into Dino Fury, and I feel like all that connection is proving for a show that truly is a part of the rest of the Power Rangers franchise. What do you guys think about Power Rangers Dino Fury? Let me know with your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below, and what do you think about Season 2, or Season 3 now in this case? Cosmic Fury is definitely going to be big. But hey, Dino Fury Season 2 review over. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget I'm also on Instagram. Not don't forget. Have a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you're at. And of course, and as always, stay up for everybody.